Hey there, and welcome back to the channel, guys. No, I know what you're. No, this is not a Bear Creek. No, it's not. We're going to start the video out on this now. It's going to make it a little fun today and show a few different. Just watch. First off, you see here is a Springfield 1898 or Craig Jorgensen in 3040. This is the Craig in 3040 with this. How cool is this? As you can see there, that it is clear. There's nothing in that chamber, and there's nothing in the magazine. How cool is that? That's just awesome, ain't it? But interesting to see where firearms evolution has taken us over the years. Is my point with this is you've got a side rotary, kind of a rotary mag with this one, and it's kind of cool to see that this was the first U.S. military rifle that had a magazine per se in any effect with that. But from the Craig, you can loose examples of bolt actions, I guess we'd say. You've got like the Lee Enfield. Okay, now this one takes the box magazine on it, and as we said before, this one's clear as well. There's nothing in the rifle at all. Nothing's present with this. But a vast improvement from Lee Enfield on that end. And there were others. There are many, many more, but I ain't got time to cover them. But now you jump to current day, and yeah. With this one, I have had this one a while. I've yet to cut a video on this, but this is a Springfield 2020. I've had this gun for over a year, and I need to get to a video. I'm just having too much fun with it off camera. But as we said before with everything else, this one is clear as well. Nothing in that chamber, and the magazine is empty. And this one's cool because you start seeing in certain bolt actions the evolution of how they make things better for us with this, being that this one takes 10-22 magazines on the bottom, so you're getting a little bit more better with that, type of handiness, I guess you'd say, with firearms. But even with that, we've got a company here that has, in leaps and bounds, changed the bolt action altogether to something totally different, and it's made it their own thing. They're not competing with any of these I've just shown, or Remington 700 or a Savage 110. They're doing their own thing, and it is its own thing, and it's their design. And let's move to that now and check that out. Evolution of firearms right here. From that Craig to now, this is where firearms ingenuity is taking us with this. So yeah, we're going to go over the specifications and everything on the Creek BC10, and this one being in 22-250 and a bolt action. And with it being a bolt action, you'll see that there's nothing in that chamber, and there's nothing in that magazine. It is absolutely clear and safe for handling. Yeah, this is a robust bolt action from Bear Creek Arsenal. This one being in the really long 24-inch barrel, which is awesome because of the caliber, the 22-250. But from Bear Creek Arsenal, and this is something I noticed right off the bat on this, is that there's been some changes. We have a grip now on this one. It's a rubberized grip. It's not sticky rubber. I compare it to, again, a car tire rubber on this, with a little compartment at the bottom marked Bear Creek Arsenal. So apparently they're doing different grips now, as they are doing their stocks. So you got a Bear Creek Arsenal butt stock on this one as well. And just like any other style rifle, it does adjust. But we have some plans for this rifle, but we'll get to that here in a minute. We're going to go over all the specifications on this, as much as I have anyway, on this, as odd as it sounds, bolt action from Bear Creek Arsenal. So we'll get you a look at the other side real quick. Been really enjoying the side chargers from Bear Creek. They are really accurate, flawless most of the time that I've had. I haven't had any problem out of them. I've went to the BC8s and love them, and their standard ARs as well. But we'll give you a look over the rifle as I go over the specifications on this right now. As we said before, the barrel length on this one is a 24-inch barrel. The twist rate in the barrel is 1/14. Barrel finish, barrel makeup is stainless steel in a 4/16 R stainless steel. Thread pitch on the end of the muzzle is 5/8 by 24. Again, the caliber is 22-250 in this particular one. It does come in 308 and 6.5 and all those other flavors that everybody likes out there. Classified as an AR-10, bolt action, and receiver is a billet receiver on this one. That is about the info I have on this. Outstanding differences just off the bat that, like I said, I'm old-fashioned with guns. I love the bolt action. Completely love the bolt action. But what I'm finding interesting about this is the bolt handle is on the front of the bolt instead of the rear of the bolt. When you think of a bolt action, it's usually on the rear of the bolt. So when you come off the trigger, it'll be right there. This one is to the forward, and it's interesting in that action. Now I'm going to go over this action the best I can for you, and try to show you what I mean with this. It's a very short stroke as far as like the unlock of it. You go up maybe a ½ inch or so, and it's unlocked, and draw straight back, and then back forward and down. So it's the same. You're just in proximity after you take your shot. Instead of coming up, you're going to be coming off, up, back, and then repeat the process like that. So it's different in that sense, and we'll see how we like this when it comes down to the range footage that'll be in that pinned comment down below. And that range day is going to be awesome, guys. It's really, really cool. Some stuff we pulled off in that, and it's going to be a literal blast. But I've got some changes I'm going to make to this, and we're going to go ahead and do the transition in this video. We'll break away, and we'll be right back. And we're back. A little different, do you think? I think it looks pretty darn good in the OD green against that black. Is just sweet. But anyways, I wanted the fixed stock on the larger BC10 here, the A10. And the grip, I already have my mind set on another one of the K2 XLs. This is Magpul, that's Magpul. And of course the hand grips are M-Lock rail covers type 1s on those, all in OD green to match that. This is going to be basically a table gun with that barrel length. I'm just going to make long range accuracy out of this one. Hopefully it should be accurate. You'll find out when you click that pin comment below, right? We just threw a cheaper optic on it. Looks pretty good. I've had good luck out of these optics, but we'll see what this one does for the 22-250. But yeah, I like the overall look of this one now. This is pretty cool, and how simple they are to add, and stuff like that to these. And to add even more of an awesome upgrade, and the pièce de résistance here is the flat-faced trigger shoe here from Bull Moose Tactical. Yeah, awesome stuff from them. Brought that trigger pull down from like 6.5 pounds down to around 3.1. Yeah, that is a drastic reduction in that. And the OD green to match the Magpul OD green, and they got their colors spot on with that OD green, guys. It matches so well with that. So, but that is the skeletonized trigger. It's got the speed hammer in it now, the disconnector, the reduced power springs, all that. Yep, good stuff from Bull Moose Tactical. Gotta love what they provide. And other upgrades, little cosmetic stuff here. We had a little OD green to our bipod on the side panels. We opted the stainless brake for the black one to try to blend the colors together a little more. Like I said, add a little OD green to the mag inlets there. So all in all, I'm pretty tickled. I'm pretty stoked with that. And I love the way this thing has turned out. But will it run? That is the question. Will this gun run? Will it perform in that awesome 22-250 with that? So yeah, I got one more thing I want to show you, and we'll send you on your way. Pretty cool. Now, for one thing that I did, and this is me personally, after the guns was together and, you know, all the new additions and all that stuff, I was working the action on it. And I just personally, I did not see the need of having that buffer and that spring in there. It's a bolt lock action. It's not, that has nothing to do with anything except give you resistance when you go to slide back. So it's just not, to me, there's no reason in it being in the rifle at all. And it doesn't affect anything with it at all. And makes the bolt draw a lot smoother on its stroke. So it's not, you're not getting that stop there and having to pull back against that spring. For me, for no good reason. So it's we're in a better standing with that. It's more fluid, I guess you would say, with that now than anything. So I'm tickled with that and that choice made. So we'll see what this does. You click, like we said, click that pinned comment down below, and let's find out how this thing runs at the range. And let's see if the evolution of the bolt action can hold true over to Bear Creek's rendition of a bolt action from them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So guys, let's see how that turned out. Click that pinned comment down below and join in on the fun, and let's watch this big 22 250 AR-10 do its work. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep the good vibes. Take care.